let's talk about Yasuo. Now, Yasuo is pretty much an evolved stand that you can get, and how to get it is pretty easy. Get yourself a skilled Anubis, and once you do that, go ahead and use a Samurai Path item. And once you do get a Samurai Path item and skilled Anubis stand, just use it, and you should be able to get yourself Yasuo. So let's see. Drum roll, please. By the way, Yasuo is his non-canon spec stand, apparently. So it's actually a spec, but still. I'll call it a stand. No matter what, it still is a stand for me. As you can see there, we just got ourselves Yasuo. I am moving fast, and as I remember it, it's literally big. So this is what it looks like. Boom. As you can see, pretty dope. This is pretty dope for a sword. And next thing is that, as you can see in the information, Yasuo is just called Samurai. And this is what the stat looks like, AA B-. And information about this is that as a child, Yasuo believed what others in his town said about him. In the best days, his very existence was a mistake of judgment. At worst, it was a mistake that could never be undone. As with almost everything that hurts, there was some truth to it. His mother was a widow who was already raising a young son when the man who would be Yasuo's father came into her life like an autumn wind. And like that lonely time, it was gone again before the Lonelian winter cloak settled on the little family. So this here has more moves than the normal skilled Anubis and Anubis itself, and it has a critical chance down below. So let's see what this actually means. So let's turn on our Yasuo, or Samurai at least, and show you its animation, its move, and its damage. So let's start with the left mouse button. As you can see, it deals 20 damage per swing and a critical hit of 40 damage. Next one is gonna be Shorion, and pretty much this is what it looks like. Click E. As you can see, it deals 25 damage, and I'm a little bit farther away, which is really good, but it just shoots a strong thrust at the enemy. Next one is gonna be the Yazaki, and this is when you double click E. So if you just click E, this is the normal Shorion. If you double click E, you're gonna do that, which is called the Yazaki. You was able to see the damage probably, that there is not Yazaki, that there is Shorion. Double E is the slice, like the slice you saw earlier, that one there. It deals 80 damage and it pushes your enemy upwards. Next one is gonna be the Shark Strike, and all you need to do is click R. As you can see, it deals 50 damage. And what it does is that the samurai charges a fast hit and slices into his opponent's heart, pushing them away. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Next one is Wind Slice, and this one here is a little bit like range. You can go a little bit farther away. Click T, and it deals 30 damage, so like 90 damage. So yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like, and its range. Next one is gonna be the Sword Strike. You need to go a little bit closer for this one, and you click Y. You launch like 3 times, and also deals bleeding on your opponent. Next is gonna be the ultimate ability called the Last Breath. Click F, and this animation is gonna show up. You can see the damage and everything, and at the very end of the animation, you're gonna spawn behind your item, behind your enemy, not item. So the next one is gonna be the miscellaneous, like the Zay. The Zay has its own name called Speed Boost, and when you click Zay, you're gonna literally have a speed boost. That's when you start running and escaping your enemy, but it doesn't look like it works currently, because it looks like the normal speed for this Yasuo is extremely fast. Like, you can clearly see I am moving a lot faster than the normal hands or the Anubis itself. So I got a lot more faster. You can also probably block, which you can't. You can dash, You can pose, and you can have letters at the top of your head. So yes, that is pretty much it for this. Oh, now I know why the speed boost doesn't work. It's because the move is broken. So that's why you can't use it. That makes sense. Yeah. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask me. The question is available, but that's it. Thanks for watching, and maybe see you again in the next video. Bye.